Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing wonderful. Now, you might notice I'm in the same shirt through several recordings for the next few days. That's because I'm at a convention. If you missed that part earlier this week, yep, I am at a convention right now. But we have today Giklab in his T-72A. And he's going to show us how this thing works, we hope. As he cruises along at breakneck speed of 39 kph. Oh my god. It's so slow. Yeah, the T-72A is slower than the T-72-Ural. So we're going to climb up this hill. And now we're going to slow it back down. But alas, he is here to fight, and on this day his opponent shall be a leopard. The poor leopard. That's not how you play a leopard 1A5. You're not a frontline tank. Ooh, but his VFM friend takes a hit from a T-72, leaving the leopard on 50. Giklab ignores the leopard and pushes on to keep that T-72-Ural's head down. Now, the biggest problem here is Giklab knows he has no gun depression. Ooh, and he just took a rough set of hits there. That's not good, at least for him. This is also a T-72A that's not upgraded. As you can see, it's not wearing its ERA package armor, nor is it using its upgraded gun. Ooh, nice shot. Holy crap. That poor guy didn't know what happened. And the T-72 down here seems to have vacated the premises. So Giklab is taking full advantage of this and doing what any good player should do. Charge. And shooting on the move and hitting, apparently. I want to angle your armor. Now, the bad news for that poor T-72-Ural is Giklab reloads faster. Can't believe he penetrated that shot on the move. And he eliminates that T-72 and keeps moving forward, managing to bounce around here. And the enemy T-72A seems intent on sitting broadside on, only to get penetrated. Yeah, not going to work, bud. Heat shells are not effective against this thing's armor. The reason I know it's a heat shell is because of the spark it made when it hit. That was a Sabo. Because it didn't make a spark, it made a little gray ricochet puff of smoke. Apparently that guy just thought he could punch through the turret ring of the T-72A, which, as it turns out, you really can't. The T-72A turret ring is no longer a weak spot on the T-series of tanks. Surprise, everyone! Now, we are getting some frame rate issues. There's all sorts of problems right now with the Armor Warfare replay system. I don't know what's going on. I have left some feedback on the forum letting Obsidian know that we are experiencing these type of issues. And hopefully they will be looked into and fixed in the next patch. Ooh, poor Bradley. Doesn't seem to realize he's walked into a VFL Mark V. That is not a tank that you want to walk into. As an AFV driver anyway, because you know what the VFM Mark V does really well? It's really good at going and killing AFVs. I don't think the Palmyra has realized he's been spotted. And you know what? He paid for that. In spades. And now Giklab is going to come flying up here. The Palmyra is not in any way, shape, or form ready for him and dies. Just dies. And he is going to continue his merciless advance until he says, oh, there's a T-72A behind me. I cannot allow this to stand. Nice try. Oof. But they penetrate each other. Oh, God. Well, Giklab will probably reload first, even without the upgraded gun. And execution. That's his 4th kill. This is an excellent example of how to be aggressive. Poor chieftain. Oh! Or not. That's the first time I've seen a chieftain block that on the hull. Oh, Giklab, you're getting unlucky here. And you got a Chieftain Mark 6 behind you, who he turns to say hello to. Again, I apologize for the... I can't do anything about it. I literally cannot do anything about it. It simply will not cooperate with me. It keeps... I think there's like a processor... There's a leak or something going on here. Because the longer I run this Armored Warfare replay, the more processing power it keeps demanding. Nice kill at the end there, Giklab, for your 5th kill and securing the ace tanker. Good job. But yeah, I can't do anything to fix this. I'm noticing this only in the replays, Obsidian. So I hope that you fix this. Please. Can we get back to the original system? Because the original system was wonderful. I don't know what you did to change it, but let's go back to how we were. Because as you can see, once I get in the garage here, no frame rate issue. And once I play a regular match, or when I'm playing on live stream, there's none of that issue that we have here in the replay system right now. Not quite sure what's going on. But anyway, let's go take a look at the final stats that Giklab did send me, so you don't get to riot. Ha. Before we close out this Armored Warfare. Alright, so here we have it. Giklab scored Shooter, Ace Tanker, and the Gold Star. 6,700 damage in a tank that only has 1,700 hit points! That's about 4 times his hit points in damage. Holy crap. And just look at all... He fought the artillery, AFVs, and main battle tanks to a standstill. Now, the one problem was he was shooting that Chieftain and just couldn't pen him. So he turned on the Chieftain Mark 6 and went, I'm going to kill your buddy. He and Hellspiker racked it up. By the way, that VFM Mark 5 was Hellspiker. Another one of my subscribers. Good job, guys. Nice teamwork. Explains why he left the Leopard 1A5 to Hellspiker. Hellspiker must have went, I got it! And then we get over here. Shots fired, 17. 16 landed on target, and 14 penetrated. If you put this gun anywhere near a weak spot, it will go in. You just have to aim it right. And kind of, you know, baby it a little bit, because it is a very fickle gun. Although the shooting on the move hit, I would be inverse to say, proves otherwise. And he did not give me the 4th picture of the scroll down, but that's going to be it. So, if you guys had a good time, if you were entertained, or if you just want to, blow the like button out of the water. Shoot it with your torpedoes and your main guns and watch it explode. I thank people every time they do this. If you want to leave a comment, do so. I'll respond when I get back from the convention. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon, or you can click on the ad at the end of the video. And lastly, here's the previous Armored Warfare video for you guys. In addition to all of this, if you want to send a replay, there is a link in the description below, and I do have a video up explaining how to send me replays. So send them in. I'll get them when I get back. In the meantime, from my house to yours, this is Fiaura, signing out for right now, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone! 3, you will notice a round hit me and did not actually pin. I see the M68-3 backing up again. I pull forward, and then I decide backing up because I see an incoming missile that just blew into that rock right there. I'm not actually spotted. I have been firing shots and have remained undetected this entire time. And I'm paying very careful attention to my map, because I noticed that up above us on the A line, there's been no real engagement. And I come to the realization they only have one Tier 6 main battle tank. Everything else is Tier 5. So while I don't have the best chance in the world of bouncing these Tier 5 main battle tanks, I can still do it. I can still fight a Tier main battle tank head on because I have a quicker reload and more hit points. And then I run into the entire Bradley squad. All that